Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to today's Balatro video. This video, I'm going against the white stake again, but this time with the yellow deck, or the gold deck, whichever one it happens to be. The pillar is up first, which debuffs all previously played cards, and even this early, I think my best bet is just to try to skip the small and the big blinds, so unless they have something that makes absolutely no sense, then I'm just gonna skip them and keep as many cards up as much as I can. So a free Polychrome Joker, probably gonna be okay. Free Rare Joker, also probably gonna be okay. So let's see how this works. So right off the bat, I get a flush. I don't think there's anything else that really stands out. And also, the yellow deck does give me $10 to start off with, so the decision to go straight in without earning anything ahead of time isn't going to hurt as much as it probably should. All right, first boss blind's done just like that. Okay, so I got the rare and polychrome jokers together. This joker gains 0.2 mult for consecutive hand played without playing your most played poker hand. Oops. Well, that's not great, but it's okay. I think it. Permanently gain one discard each round is probably worth it, and I think I might be able to just try to play one blind before I do that. Got the mark coming up second, which puts all face cards face down. The skips are not valuable, so okay. Let's just play the small blind, see how we do. We're mostly just going for 0.1.5 mult with this obelisk plus a $6 sell value. It's pretty much all that came down to. So, all right. Well, anyway, we've got jacks and nines, but I think I'm still gonna just keep going for hearts. 4 hearts right there. And there we go. So, got 5 hearts there, and let's see how much that's worth. Okay. No discards left, though. This might be a very, very short run. Okay, so 2 spades left, 6 in the deck. 2 clubs left, 8 in the deck. Do I just play an ace high and hope for clubs in return? Okay. Well, this is not cooperating. Play a pair of 2s, but then I have to get clubs now. Okay, I didn't. But I've got aces and queens. And that has to be good enough. It is, but just barely. That was a lot of bad luck right there. So, anyway, 4 of a kind, 3 of a kind. 3 of a kind could be useful, so I'll buy that. I want to stay above 25, but I also want to improve my deck. Let's go for $6 for Celestial Pack. Let's do it. We'll just go for it even though I get 1 of these. Might as well go for 3 of a kind again. This is 1.6 mult. Okay, I got it. Yeah. And, alright. Here we go. Well, it's gonna be a flush right here. So that resets the Joker. But still 1.5 multi reset. So, alright, so we've got 10s and 7s. Both of them are still in. But do I try to go for a full house? Or do I try to go for something else? Three of a kind is actually worth more than a flush right now. So that might be worth going for. 3 discards left. So let's see if I can find a 10 or a 7 somewhere in these discards. Not looking good. Okay. Now I've got to play a 2 pair. I'll play aces and 10s. Or do I play a flush? Flush blocks me from playing a 3 of a kind. Now 3 of a kind is worth more, so let's go ahead and play a 2 pair. Oh, wait, what am I saying? Okay. Well, there's the 3 of a kind I was looking for. Kick into 4, I guess. Alright. Somehow I managed to get myself playing the 2 pair when I should have been playing 3 of a kind. Okay. Okay, the flush is still my most played hand. So what happens when this ties? So, in other words, if I play a 2 pair next, the flush and the 2 pair are tied at 3. So what happens then? Not sure. Okay. This is essentially free money, so I might as well play that. I will buy this, get discard, apply a celestial attack, and ooh, not good, but I'll play 4 of a kind. And the let's go for all of it. Let's go for all of it. 10 multiple played hand contains a 2 pair. Misprint. Plus 3 mult when the booster pack is skipped. One's not entirely out of the question. Could regret that. I'll buy the Empress as well. That does put me $1 less than, so I only gotta get more interest. So let's see. We can reason for it with this that because we know these are face cards, we know these are diamonds. Both of these are diamonds. So what does that tell me? Pretty even distribution of all cards except for spades. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to discard these 4 cards and go for spades. Now the reason why I'm not discarding the 7 of clubs is because if I have these sorted by suit, then I know that that 7 is going to tell me how many spades I have. Watch. See, I know, well, actually, yeah. Okay, never mind. Spades are first, then hearts. Okay, so I can do it this way. Let's discard these 4 cards. Okay, so I know this is a flush right here. Question is, do I want to play it? Do I want to score it now, or do I want to? Let's play it. So I know that face down card is a club. I have 4 clubs. I really want a 5. I really want a 5 if I want to play a straight. Let's. Okay, so I have a straight here. So let's go ahead and turn those into multi cards. The other one's a jack. I saw that as a fun around. I can simply move those back, select these 5 cards, play them, and win. Okay. Yeah, I don't think this is really going to do me much more than a 1 point do me much good other than a 1.5 mult. 2 pair, questionable. Let's get the extra hand. 2 pair. 2 pairs not boosted yet. So I go for. Next, we have the window, which debuffs all diamond cards. Not the debuff, not the suit debuff I was looking for, but it's fine. Doubles my money, gives me a holographic Joker. So I want to, if I double my money now, I'll have $50. I feel like this is not going to work out in my favor, but we're going to give it a try anyway. I've got 4 clubs. Nothing. Let me just put this in rank. I like having it by rank when I don't have to worry about face down cards. Yeah, discard those 4, and now I've got a flush of clubs. You have a pair of 7s. Hate to break that up, but this will be fine. Play that. Okay. And I've got a flush of hearts. See no reason not to play that. Okay. A little bit more of a clean win, but okay. The Fool gives me the Empress back at this moment. It would be whatever the most recently used card is, so it could be something else. I kind of needs to do Jumbo Spectral Pack. Purple Seal, 2 copies of 1 selected card. Draw 1 random card, add 3 enhanced face cards. Add foil, holographic, or polychrome effect. Okay, so it's interesting. I mean, I could play for. I'm gonna play the tarot card of the Purple Seal on the King of Hearts. And let's do the Arcana pack. Strength, Wheel, Fortune, Death. Don't have a great one for Death. So I can just pull one of the 5s. So I want to pull a. Part of me is just like I've done a lot of flush decks with the red suits before. I feel like this is just kind of pulling me into doing another one of those as well. And if I go for a heart, then I'm risking seeing the head later on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a pair of 5s and turn them into. Yeah, turn a pair of 5s into a pair of 6s. Alright, that's fine. Alright, let's do this. So now I have 3 6s. Is there anything else I want to kick in? Kick into 3, it's kind of an off card. Yep. Okay. So I've got 2 pair of queens and 10s now. That's the 3 of a kind I was looking for. But nothing that really. Should I just try to play off of that, get another queen or another 10, or hope to get another queen or another 10? I have 4 discards to work with. There's the queens. And the 7 might be good to keep. The other ones are good to keep, so let's go ahead and just play that 3 of a kind. Alright. And now we've got 3 cards to hearts. I want to see if I can build this up by not having to play that hand. What's the difference between 10 and 7? Yeah, with 3 discards left. Seems like a good idea. Again, what's the difference between 10 and 7? Don't want to play a flush right now. Ooh, okay. 1 discard left. Still splitting the difference between 10 and 7. Only to come up empty. Okay. I have 3 hands left. I could play a 2 pair. Isn't gonna be worth a lot, but I can kind of tread water. Might as well kick in the 9 since it's buffed. Looking for another 10 or win. Okay, there we go. So this is at 1.6 now, and I'm still pretty far ahead on flush compared to 3 of a kind and 2. Times 3 multiplayed poker hand has already been played this round. This is a lot more valuable than this for me. This voucher doesn't help my strategy right now. Well, that's the one I was hoping. That's the one I was didn't want to see, but that's okay. How are we doing? How far? We're actually not that far down the heart route. In fact, we haven't really even gone far down the heart route. So I could. Thing is that, well, okay. Let's do an Arcana pack first. Okay. So I can have $20, I can have $9, or I can have 2 planet cards. Well, obvious. This one is really good. So if this resets, this gets times 3 multi if it's flush. So, well, it's only gonna get times. Well, it won't get times 3 multi on the first flush. But I want this one long term, so this one can be sold later. Gains $3 sell value at the end of the round. Might not be a bad thing. Let's get this one. Okay. Hear me out. If I skip it, this gets plus 3 mult. And these are all low cards, so I'm going to skip it. Alright? I'm going to do just, do I want this? I have 2 jokers left, and 1 I can get rid of. Let's do it, and let's reroll once, see what else we can get. Plus 1 hand size for $4, and 3 of a kind. Let's just go ahead and get that. And this worth $4 right now? Let's say it is. Say it is because I'd rather have all 5 joker slots full, even if they are kind of suspect. Next. Okay, so we're not going to buy that. We're not going to skip to get that. So, okay. Now the question is, do I go for? I think in the long run now, I just want to go for that. Just go for the flushes right now. That's probably my... Okay. 3 hearts, 3 diamonds, but the diamonds are worth more, and there's 4 diamonds technically out here. Spades are not terrible to go for. So maybe leave 10, discard those. 4, so 4 diamonds, 4 spades. Technically 1 more spade than diamonds. Okay, I got the flush I was looking for. And spades. Maybe a little bit lower than I wanted. Okay, now just about anything's gonna win. But I am going to go through this whole process of putting the flush together. I don't technically have to do this. All I have to do is just score the flush, because basically that would be enough to win. And this will make a tarot card. Oh no, it won't. My bad. I was thinking of something else. It had to be discarded in order to make a tarot card. Okay, that's fine. Joker gains +2 multiplied, hand contains 2 pair. Okay, so it continually gains 2 mult. Not sure if that's really going to be worth it in the long run. Okay. Take a look at standard path. This is going to be debuffed in the next boss blind. This one could get debuffed in a later boss blind. This one's already been debuffed previously. Or do I take the +6 mult? Picky. I think the Jack of Hearts might be just a little bit worth it. A little bit. Might have just enough value to go for. Let's just go for it. Flush does need to be upped right now. Okay, these do not help me, so let's reroll once. Ooh, mult cards, sure. And gotta just stick to just 1 reroll. $8 or go. We're going to go, folks. All right. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So got enough hearts to try to go for a flush. Much of anything else. 3 of a kind. I mean, the 6s are boosted for 3 of a kind, but yes, we'll just go for hearts. Card. Okay. So let's remember, this one only gains value if I discard it. Let's go for the heart flush now. I don't want to boost the queen and the jack because that's not going to take effect in the boss blind. Okay, now I've got a diamond flush. But before I do that, let's make those 2 mult cards and take them to the end. Come on. There we go. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Play that. All right. All right, so now we've got the head coming up. We have the ceremonial dagger that gets mulched by adding double its sell value to this mulch. So if I put this to the right of the egg, it gets plus 16 mulch. Try that. I think is this when I want to spring the trap? Okay. We're gonna sell this for 6. Then we're gonna buy this for 6. We're gonna put it in this order. So this is going to get plus 16 mulch at the beginning of the round. It is a little risky taking that 1.5 times 1.5 off the board, but I think it's gonna have to be. Take the celestial pack. We have a flush. Let's still take the flush. So it is tempting to take the 3 of a kind. Let's take a look at this. So 2 3s, 8 of spades. I'm going to skip and get the multi on the red card instead. So this is now plus 6. I'm going to reroll once. Okay, that's good. Next. Okay, so there we go. Now this is plus 16 mulch, just as I planned. And so now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take these 3 hearts, turn them into spades, and then play all of them in a spade flush right off the bat. Okay, not bad. Okay, now I've got a diamond flush. Since this is my second flush, this procs. And wins. Okay. So we're doing okay. We've done the easiest half. So now we're on the back end. And we've got the water boss, which removes all of my discards. But might not be too bad. Mega Buffoon pack, Mega Arcana pack. Might not go for those. The Telescope pack is going to just make it. It's just gonna put Jupiters in every celestial pack. Probably okay. Bit of a kind is really good too. Okay. Take a look at this. Just skip it. And now this is plus 9 mulch. So first discount of round only has 1 card, destroy it and earn $3. Never actually used that one before. Plus 10 mulch, played hand contains a flush. One might be good. But let's go for this one. And I'm going to leave it right there because this is going to give 6 mulch to the dagger. That's why I bought it. So, plus now it counts as discovered. So, anyway, here we go. Let's see how it works. Okay, so again, plus 22 now. 4 spades. So we can go for that. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, play that. Okay. That got me most of the way there. That's good. So now we're going to think things rationally, and we're going to actually discard so I can get tarot cards. Hanged Man. Actually a good one. So I want to just knock the twos out of the game. Actually, not a bad idea. It does get me down to 4 clubs. I feel confident I can draw another club. Okay. And now I will discard these 3 cards. Okay, so I got a flush anyway. Want the jack to go last because it's a mult card. Let's play it. I would imagine this would win. Well, it would have won if it was. Well, theoretically, it would have won if it was the first one, but it wouldn't have because this wouldn't have procced if. Actually, this one should be over here, to be honest. I just have to be careful if I put it over there because I don't want to whack this and get 6 mult. That's a good point. Okay, no, let's leave it there for now. Okay, so we've got the big blind coming up next. We can just chuck that in there for more mult. Buy this one for more money. I mean, that one's a no-brainer. Let's go for the Arcana cache. Spades, destroy 2, bonus cards. Thinking spades. That's since I'm kind of building it in that direction. So maybe these 3 to spades. Other than that, I can get a 2 and a 4 out of my deck. No, let's do this. Be fine. Okay. Take a look at this. No spades. Yep. Again, just keeping that going. Reroll once. 3 of a kind. Another discard. Not the same as this one. Okay. These probably only get me. I mean, it doesn't really matter. But let's get this one first. Put it there. That gets me 5 discards. Let's see if that stays in play for this, because I don't know what the order of operations is. We'll see what happens. Nope, as soon as I got rid of it, it reverted my discards to 4. So I have 3 of a kind, which actually pays off very handsomely. Let's just play the 3 of a kind. Okay. Just happened to be there. I don't really have an easy way to. I mean, 10s, well, no, not 6s are kind of might be easy. But even that, and there's an extra jack, but still not kind of built for that gameplay just yet. So I have some diamonds. Discard this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pair of 6s. And the last 6 that are left in. Keep in mind that the 3 of a kinds now procs this right now. Wait, discard just these 3 cards. See what we get. So I got a flush. So I want to play it with these 5. Okay, that 1. Yeah, I need to condition my deck to really get the most out of that 3 of a kind. Play cards with diamond suit will give +3 mult when scored. Each dollar for earn $1 for each 9 in my full deck at the end of the round. There's still 4 of them. Go with the tarot card. Bonus cards. Convert to spades. Yeah, sure. And we'll go ahead and peek at this. See if there's a spade I want that's worth more than making that 12, 15 malt. It would be this one, if any. Uh, sure, why not? We'll go for that one. And then we need a, let's put this one in, and we're going to put that over here to make that, give that another 6 malt. And with only $30 left, I have to go to the next round. But we don't have any discards this time, so that's good news. But I have the world card, so I can make a bunch of spades. Imagine I want to do it now, because I can't make a flush with the cards that I have. Okay, now I can. There we go. So the flush I want to make is this. Now let's see what I got left. Well, I've got 3 of a kind in 7s. Imagine that, well, spades are still pretty prevalent, but hearts are not. So kicking in 2 hearts, maybe staying away from the 6 would be the call. So let's play this. Okay. And now we have another spade flush. So 2, 3, 4, all the way here. So going to be this flush right here. I would imagine that would be enough to win. It is. All right. So things are going okay. Let's buy this. Why not? Cards and packs in the shop are 25% off. At 6, I might not want that. The hook is usually pretty easy. Yeah, nope, we're 29. Sure. Go down to 25. We're just gonna have to buy this card. Put that over there, and then we'll have to go to the next round. Try to maintain my interest. Okay, so this is 12. That's now 36. This is getting crazy. Using one of the things I'm thinking is that if I had the Eternal Joker to play right now, that strategy for the ceremonial dagger is a little bit easier, because if I put a Eternal Joker to the right of it, then it doesn't proc. It doesn't destroy the Joker, and it doesn't gain malt. Okay, so I got my 2 random planet cards, which boosts a pair and a straight. Okay, that was just kind of free value, so alright. Take that flush right here. Okay. I would imagine any flush would win. There's plenty of spades left to draw. Three discards almost makes, yeah. Could go for a 3 of a kind, but I think the flush is a little bit safer with the Joker. Alright. Okay, so $36. This Joker is awful. This Joker is kind of awful too. The uncommon joker I'm imagining might, okay, it has a sell value of 2. I was wondering if one of them had a sell value of 1, so I figured I'd just not take that chance. Destroy 2, diamonds, hearts, bonus cards. Probably nothing. So what I'm going to do, I am going to delete these 2 4s. Out they go. All right. And now I'm going to get the standard pack. And if it's a good spade, I'll take it. If it's anything else, I'll skip it. Didn't even need to verbalize that one. Now, as soon as I saw that, it's like, nope, absolutely not. So we've got a 3 of a kind here, right off the bat. Let's just take a bunch of non-spades, play that along with those. Okay. 4, 4. Interesting. Okay, so we've got, there's 2 queens left, lots of 10s, 3 10s left, 3 9s left, 6s, so 10s and 6s are kind of the ones I can put. Just wanted to remind myself of that. Only 1 6. Let's discard these 4 cards, see what happens. Well, let's get rid of the queens. There we go. Interesting, because we've got a 4 of a kind, but a 4 of a kind loses to a 3 of a kind right now. I don't think I need kickers, but I'm just going to put them in anyway. I mean, I shouldn't, because that repeat card was going to proc, so, okay. All right, so we are at the hook now. Straight madness. Well, it's my 1 joker there, so that's going to be a sell value of 2. 1 of 3 tarot cards. Hermit, Wheel, Fortune, Sun. Okay, so money. Why not? Okay, any good spades? All right, it would be the 10 of spades if anything. The last thing I need is a wild card. Well, the last thing I need, to be honest, of anything is the gold. Ooh, yeah, we'll try it. Let's go to the next round. Let's do it. Now that I thought about the gold, now I'm a little worried. 3, 4. Okay. Well, we've got a diamond flush, so it doesn't make any sense not to play it. Okay. 2 spades. Well, it's 3 clubs. But there's lots and lots of spades. Plus they are the 10s as well. Discard those. Okay. Well, do we want to win with style? Let's try to win with style. Stone card. Or anything here that makes a stone card? Probably the 9. The 6s have value in 3 of a kind, the 9 doesn't. So there you go. And 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't really care what's discard. Like I said. Okay. So this seems to work. All I have to do is just keep throwing jokers in front of the ceremonial dagger, and it's just going to keep going up. I don't think it really matters which one I pick. I have a sell value of 1, which increases that by 2. Tarot cards appear twice as frequently in the shop. Sure. What have we got? The house, which first hand is drawn face down. That is a bit of a relief, because mark that off my list. Let's see. This gives me 36 bucks. Gives me a free polychrome joker. This is a relief because we now know that we've now seen all of the regular boss ones. The last one is going to be something different. So, planet cards. Jupiter. Yep, Venus as well. That was my best. That was my best scenario right there. Let's buy that too. But we won't use it. None of those are spades. So this is now up to 18. We've got some amazing amounts of vault up there. Let's reroll once. Was worth it. Okay. We didn't need another joker. Next. Now the question is no. This is not the question. The question comes later. So 3, 4. Yeah. Makes sense to go for the spade. No, didn't get it. Or do I want the 10s now? With diamond kicker. Play that. Okay. Well, I got my spade flush now. Okay. Didn't proc the ×3 joker because none of those were repeat. Let's. We go for clubs? No, I think we have to go. I mean, even with 2, I think we have to go for spades. So it'd be something like. It'd be something like this, maybe. Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, I discarded one. Never mind. Never mind. It's okay. Does this do anything? Usually doesn't, but couldn't hurt to try. Put this near the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this should do it. Yeah, it's gonna do it. It overdid it. Okay. Devil gives me a gold card. This one blocks the dagger. And here we go. Jupiter or Venus. Technically, I get more from Venus, but let's just get from Jupiter. Jupiter and, well, Venus is kind of just neck and neck in value with the flush. So, Celestial Pack again. We got Jupiter, so that. And we've got the Sun card thanks to this. Convert to hearts. Well, I can't imagine that's going to work out well for me. But we'll leave it in there just in case. No reason to take another reroll. Now the question is, do I take the money? I'm kind of set honestly, so I don't really lose that much by going for $39. This makes it a little bit easier. Let's go to the boss blind. I'll take the money. Okay. So what I normally like to do is I like to pick out the lowest ones in 5. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sort by suit. I believe the spades get sorted to the left automatically. So I'm just going to discard these 5 cards automatically. Okay, so it might have worked out. I use one more discard, same manner. Okay, so we can see that that's exactly what I have. So 1, 2, 3, 4. My best. Oh, hold on. Not gonna play the ace. I'm gonna play the 7. This is a little gutsy. I know this is a flush too. Okay. And now, while everything is sorted by suit, I know that this is always going to be a flush. Like that. Play that. Okay. Down goes the house. Okay. So, the Crimson Heart is up next. Unfortunately, it is one of the ones I've already beaten, so this does not unlock anything. This does effectively nothing because I'm not going to play in the unlimited. I might not. I'm still in that range where I think I'm probably in good shape. The Crimson Heart, one random joker is disabled every hand, which can be a bit of a nuisance, but I don't think it's. I think I've got a lot of really good cards up here that it might not hurt me too badly. Do the Celestial pack first, and there's no choice. Okay, the Arcana pack next. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I am going just going to select these cards and turn them to hearts. As long as I'm not changing spades to hearts, it's no big deal. Certainly don't need to play it again. And strength, increase 2 selected cards by 1. What am I doing for 3s and 4s? 4 might not be. Don't want to mess with the 6. Just trying to think of what would be the best thing to do with this. Because my power numbers, such as they are 10 and 6. None of these make a 10. But what I can do, I can select both queens and turn them into kings. That at least helps. So now I have 6. So now I have 6 kings as well. That's pretty good. At 75, it's tempting to take a reroll. Flushes and straights can be made with 4 cards. Well, I mean they're both jokers, so it's not really going to help too much. So let's go to the next round. Doubling, giving $40, I don't think it's really gonna help at this stage. This is now at 52 mul, and I have a lot of spades. I have the steal. one. So part of me just wants to make a hand without it. Discard those. Okay, now I can play that hand. Okay. Now I've just got 4. So discard those. Now I can play. Oh, wait. Discard these 3. Try to win with style here. Can make 2 more mulled cards. That actually does help quite a bit. No, I see the 3 6s, but this is the right call because flushes have already been played. Got it. All right. We're in good shape. Okay, death and powerful. They're not too, those are 2 good ones to have. Let's try the celestial attack first. I want. Oh, the only difference is this gives me 5 more chips than Jupiter. Jupiter's kind of my. I think we should be able to win with Jupiter, so go ahead and get standard back as well. Ooh, tempting. Do I go for that? Or do I try to keep? Yeah, no. I bought that one to skip it, so. But I will buy both of these. And I don't have a joker, so I have to re-roll. Okay. So I buy this joker, put it in the sacrifice position, go next round. Skipping this is just to skip it, so. Alright. See what we've got. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drag the 2 all the way over here. Select these 2 cards. That 2 of diamonds becomes another queen of spades. Bonus cards. Could use that just right now, but let's see what the other tarot card I'm going to get is. Judgment. Creates a random joker card for free. Makes the 20 multi-played hand contains 3 or fewer cards. I'll just put that there for now. Have enough to go for a flush in spades. Suppose I could just go for it. Do I want to make bonus cards first? I probably do. Go for it. Play that. Okay. I have 4 hearts, 2 spades. A lot of spades in the deck though. How many hearts? Just 4. I mean the odds are very low. Are much lower than. Let's just go for it. Discard. I can't imagine that spades are gonna hide from me forever. Famous last words, of course. I mean, I have 2 king mults. Now discard because 3 of a kind hasn't been played yet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That should get this one. Okay. Oh, we've got the world card. That is awesome. That's clutch draw right there. Arcana pack, sure. Clubs, lucky cards, random joker. Well, the lucky cards are going to be these two. Okay. Keep going. Lucky cards again, or the death card. Well, I think we know what it's going to be. Let's make another one of these. All right. Go ahead and buy that. So now the question is it worth drawing through the deck to see if I find something else? Probably yes. Four of a kind isn't going to play into anything, so. Ooh. Well, this would add more to this insane card, but steel card? That the second one I want? It's probably good enough. Let's just see. At this point, I'm just looking for planet cards that affect. Ooh, a death card. Actually, a little bit better than that. So I'm going to waste the $1 to just swap that in. Times 3 multiple. All cards held in hand are spades or clubs. Never seen that one before. Well, it says it's not discovered, so I guess that's a good indicator of that. All right, 3 of a kind. Now, I meant to play it, push this button, and reroll again. Reroll one more time, and now we go for it. Okay. So this is a perfect joker to disable right now because it can't proc anyway. So this kind of gives me some time to do my stuff right here. So, okay, so move to 4 and to 6 in front. I'm gonna hold on to the world card for now. And we're gonna play this. Okay, so the ceremonial dagger is now disabled, but this isn't enabled. This is 21 volts, so I still have a lot of value that I can lean on. Do I want to? Part of me for this just wants to just go for it. All right, that guarantees that I have flush. Maybe we go for this. Play it. I mean, I don't know why I'm asking this, but it's pretty much my strategy. Pretty much is what it is at this point. Okay, this one's not bad to disable right now. 4 discards, I should be able to find at least one more club, and I did. With 3 discards left, I might be able to find better clubs. Just to be on the safe side. I have had games where I thought I had it won, only to lose by a couple points. I think this should be good enough. Got it. All right, I'm good. All right, go to the main menu, see if I unlocked anything. I have at least 30 cards of spade suit in my deck. This is kind of what I was kind of hoping I would get. Played cards with spade suit give plus 50 chips when scored. Yeah, sure. But I know I can reason what the club one is now. Spectral cards may appear in a shop. Start with a hex card. Okay, this is another deck. I'll play that one at some point. Okay. Well, that was a successful run. So if you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like, subscribe to this channel, and or follow me on Twitch if you'd like to see more of my content. And in the comments below, let me know all the misplays I did in this video, because I guarantee I did a couple of those. I'll see you in the next video.